Hey, what's up everybody? This is Lance Shelton. I'm here with another bass. This is from a company called Tokai, and they are a Japanese bass company. They sent me a bass. It is called the Jazz Sound bass, which looks just like a Fender jazz bass and honestly plays like it, but in my opinion this is actually better. So one thing that they told me about this bass that makes it really special is that it has a different kind of construction that they call the SEB, which stands for Sound Effect Body. Now, if you're like, sound effect body doesn't make any sense. Yeah, but okay, so it needs explanation. The body basically affects the way that the bass sounds. And so how they did that is they took 3 pieces of wood, they call it the Trinity, and they have 2 pieces, the front and back, with the grain going long ways, and then in the middle there's sandwiched a piece of wood that's grain is going this way. So the end effect is that the bass has more sound clarity, it has more sustain, and honestly like quicker response too. So I guess the way that the wood sound, because it goes this way in the middle, it makes the vibrations travel quicker because it's going with the grain of the wood. Yeah, this thing, it sounds amazing. I've been playing it for the past couple weeks, and it almost like gets better the longer I play it. So yeah, I want to let you guys hear what it sounds like. Then after that I'll give you my final thoughts on it. Alright, cool. Alright, so now that you've heard this bass, I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on this bass, the Tokai Ajb SEB series. First off, this thing, tone-wise, sounds really good. And actually, that's the thing I noticed about this even when I didn't have it plugged in. Like, acoustically, it kind of has a loud enough sound on its own to where there were times I was playing stuff on my phone and I didn't even have the bass plugged in. I was just playing by itself because it kind of has a vibrant sound outside of being plugged straight into the input jack, which is for me a plus, because sometimes I don't want to be plugged in and set up everything. Sometimes I just want to sit down and play, which is hard for a bass player, especially an electric bass player. But with this, it's not terrible. You can kind of get away with it. It's not an acoustic bass, so it's not loud, but it's just acoustically on its own. It gives enough sound and output to where I believe that comes from the SEB build of it. Like I told you, it's a 3-piece wood body. I think in the middle is spruce, but it's ash, and the grain on the top and bottom go this way, and in the middle it goes up and down like that. So there's more vibration, there's more sound, there's more note clarity, all that stuff like I mentioned before. The looks of this thing, I really like the looks. It looks basic from far away, but the pick guard has a bit of like I think it's pearloid is what it's called, the kind of pearl look on it, and also the black body is see-through, so it's not completely black. You can actually see the grain through the bass itself, and it's really cool looking. I didn't notice that at first, and then I saw a reflection in the light and I was like, oh, that's tight. So yeah, the looks are really cool up close. From far away it's cool too. I know sometimes people are like, the black body white pick guard is super basic. I like it, but this is also not just a white pick guard and black body. The weight of this thing is super light. Very light bass. It's easy to play with, easy to move around with. It's not gonna kill your back over time. This thing will support you as you play. So if you're looking for something that you can play with for a long time and it's not a Fender, then go with this. Honestly, there's a saying that if you buy a Japanese bass, you can't go wrong with it. This is a Japanese bass. In my opinion, you definitely cannot go wrong with this. This is made very well. Tokai has been around for a very long time. This is definitely what you get when you buy a Tokai instrument. You get quality, very high quality for what you're paying for. And let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. What do you think about this bass? They have other colors too. You can check out their website. I'll leave it in the description, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.